The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Maryland, the Destroyer! And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Jay Styles.
All right, we're here on the telecast, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that. Oh, look at this. Somebody's coming to the ring now. Sheila and Jay Starr going for the #1 contendership here on Thursday Night Riot. Johnny Baez, Hector Hernandez will be here shortly. And I think it was a ruse, as Jay Starr does this a lot of times. And the crowd here in Colorado Springs saying to fight forever. I'm sorry, we got these phone calls coming in and text messages, and it always happens every time we go live, but we are here live, here YouTube TV. Thursday Night Riot, brought to you by the Smoking Section Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. I think this week they were talking about their top 5 cartoons of all time. So if you're feeling loony and animated, hit them up. And Sheba is your winner. So Sheba will be the #1 contender at Money Heist to take on our champion. One, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer.
Get back on track here. Bishop Brown the Scorpion will go at it one-on-one here tonight. And this is a Money Heist qualifier here, as originally it was going to be a triple threat match that included Dynamite Dave Danger, and he has been well, he's not here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Something went wrong with the card there, so
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Superstar, Big Bad Bishop Brown.
Big Bad Bishop Brown making his way down to the ring, and he will face Scorpion here tonight in a Money Heist qualifier matchup.
And his opponent from North Korea, weighing in at 192 pounds, the Scorpion.
Here he comes all the way from North Korea, the Scorpion, making his way down to the ring, and Big shout out to everybody watching here. Big shout out to TJ. TJ sent you a message. If you can, check that message for me, brother. Big shout out to Wesley Figs, also watching down in Chicago, Illinois. And we do give a big shout out to our GM Thorne here tonight. Big fight field tonight in this Money Heist qualifier. Bishop Brown has, I believe, been in a couple of Money Heist ladder matches. And he's trying to get back in there as we speak, as he will be taking on the Scorpion, who will love an opportunity at Money Heist as well. All right, man, we get ready here as there's a, well, I thought it was a pin, but into an armbar right here. Starting things off, and now the Scorpion going after this man right here. And this was actually supposed to be a triple threat match, as we mentioned earlier. And something happened one way or the other, but we will have to get it fixed next week at the Go Home show. A little bit of glitch action right there. But I believe one of the participants was traded away to Thursday nights. To Tuesday nights, and we'll have to wait for that to see who got traded, and we'll find out later on tonight who actually got traded to RIOT, as there was a big trade announced yesterday, and right now these two men trying to get at each other. These two men still going at it right here at Colorado Springs. And now jumping off. Oh, and a nice axe handle from the top. And we want to ask you forgiveness for not putting the traditional RIOT arena here. We still got the Glory one up for whatever reason, and we'll have to get that switched out. And I know what happened, and get that switched out tonight as we continue our fight here as a Scorpion. And an inside cradle now from Bishop Brown here, one, and a kick out. And the matchup continues, and big fight field, as we keep saying. Money Heist qualifier here tonight, and that is one of two, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll check right now our paperwork to make sure. And that's the only. Oh, I see. One spot was taken by Crazy Carnage this past New Year's Evil, as he won that 8-man battle royale. And look at this now. Bishop Brown with that big choke right there, Texas size choke. And Bishop Brown taking down Scorpion right there. Look at the leg. Let's see. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scorpion going to the middle rope right here. Oh, and a big knee right to the forehead. And Bishop Brown rolling right now. Back body drop on the Scorpion. And we do give a big shout out to Angela watching in the Boston, Mass area. Spine buster from Bishop Brown. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. Brought to you by the Smoking Section Podcast. We mentioned earlier, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure you like, subscribe, and share on the YouTube channel. Big shout out going out to John in South Carolina and Wes in Chicago, Illinois, and of course our good friend Jamar Chambers in Richmond, Virginia, as Carnage has already made his punched his ticket in to the Money Heist ladder match that will happen in about 9 days' time. Depending on when you're watching this telecast, could be 8 days. 1, 2, and a kick out. Didn't even see the cover right there. And Bishop Brown still in it. So back and forth we go here in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Baez at ringside. Hector Hernandez is running late, and he'll be here later on tonight, preferably for the main event. Crowd here in Colorado Springs saying fight forever. We'll make our way down. Oh, look at this now. Time for a little Texas tornado, and down goes the Scorpion. And could this be it right here? Will he advance? 1, 2, and no. A kick out at 2.5, and the matchup does continue here tonight. And Bishop Brown sizing him up again. Is he going to go for a second Texas tornado right here? This could very well happen right here. And he was going to go for that hook. And oh, look at this. A Scorpion strike out of nowhere. The poisonous venom struck. 1, 2, and 3. And the Scorpion is going to Money Heist. Bishop Brown got laid out. He got hit with the venom of the Scorpion. And that is all she wrote here tonight. What a matchup here tonight on Thursday Night Riot. As always, and these two men, we knew it was going to be a fight to the very end. Goes underneath and back body drop. Look at the spine buster right here. Shades of Arn Anderson. Oh, what impact right there. And then right here is when it all switched up. The big suplex connected. Kick out, but then right here, Scorpion strike out of nowhere, and that's all she wrote tonight. 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for coming, Bishop Brown. Well, actually, that was early on. The matchup did continue. Right here was the end of it. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 252 pounds, the superstar, Sheldon Briggs.
Well, here comes this man, Briggs, making his way down to the squared circle here tonight. One-on-one matchup with the Ironman. This is not a money heist matchup, just a plain one-on-one matchup here tonight. So a test of wit, skills, and strength, I guess you could say. Here he comes, the Omega, Mr. Thursday Night, the all-international champion, who got his ass whooped at New Year's Eve by Superfly Gunner. We do want to give a big shout-out to Devontae Jones down in AZ. Quite the battle in that ambulance match, but Superfly Gunner was the one that came out
Weighing in at
on top.
257 pounds, the All-Star International Champion, Dean the Omega Lashley.
Dean Lashley going against Sheldon Briggs tonight. Should be an amazing matchup here on Thursday Night Riot on YouTube TV. A lot of these guys chomping at the bit to get into that Money Heist ladder match, and so far we're up to 3 in the Scorpion, Angelo, and the two-time Hall of Famer Crazy Carnage, and tonight we will see this matchup. Sheldon Briggs, a powerhouse in his own right, against another powerhouse, the Omega, Dean Lashley, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former Riot Champion, former Television Champion, current All-International Champion, against a one-time Tag Team Champion in Sheldon Briggs. As they're part of the MOB, him and Big Jax will be in action later on tonight. But right now they're doing more of the singles competitive, as Goose of Gods, who will be in the main event later on tonight, taking on the Terror Squad, defending those Tag Team Championship winner-take-all matchup. Big punch to the face right here by Sheldon Briggs, and Dean Lashley in a little bit of trouble right here. He might still be concussed after that ambulance match the last time we saw him, and a splash from the springboard there, but Dean Lashley moves out of the way in time, and a stomp right there to the back of the shoulder, and a big knee. Look at this, a roll up and a big stop to the chest. And now a hook on the leg. Let's see, 1 and a kick out. So Dean Lashley far from being done in this one. Sheldon Briggs trying his best to keep the Omega down and out here tonight. And now doing a good job of keeping him at bay. And Oh, look at this now. Shotgun kick coming in. It delivers right to the face of Dean Lashley. Sheldon Briggs now going up to the top rope. Let's see what he's going to look for here. Could be a splash and a big elbow instead. That connects. And a hook of the leg. Let's see. 1, on 2, and a kick out. Now Dean Lashley picking up Sheldon Briggs again. DDT connects. And these two men just keep going at it right here. Sheldon Briggs on the offense right now. Dean Lashley starting to struggle just a little bit. And went to the, not necessarily the high-end district, but he went for a high-risk move right there, and nothing doing as Dean Lashley and a big German suplex, and these two men are going blow for blow here tonight. Oh, and Dean Lashley showing up and showing out. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now, frog splash from this man, Sheldon Briggs, hook of the leg. 1, 2. And the crowd yelling, "We're not worthy" here tonight. And it is a banger of a matchup, and running insecurity. And now look at this. Dean Lashley with the Omega effect right there. This could be it right here. 1, 2, and 3. And Dean Lashley putting away Sheldon Briggs after one hell of a fight. One intense fight here tonight. Fight night here tonight on Thursday night, as always. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. Banger after banger, as we like to say here on Riot, and this one might be the matchup of the night so far. And there's the big Omega effect right there. That was all for Sheldon Briggs, and Dean Lashley wins it. The all international super champion, the Omega Dean Lashley, and I guess he's not feeling too many effects from that ambulance match after all. But nonetheless, we'll be right back with more. Mr. Thursday Night wins it. All right, here comes the WFA World Heavyweight Champion alongside Ray Hernandez.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Chuck, representing the corporation from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, Ray Hernandez.
Ray Hernandez will take on Cam Finley, who betrayed Then we get back here as the Blueprint Cam Finley makes his way back to the ring, or down to the ring.
And 20 pounds, the Blueprint.
Blueprint Cam Finley turned his back on the establishment, did not turned his back on the establishment, and he will face El Guapo Chuck at the pay-per-view. Tonight he takes out his frustrations on Ray Hernandez as El Guapo Chuck on the outside looking in alongside Roxanne. And notice that Theodore Reed is not out here with neither Cam Finley or the establishment. I wonder. Beast Mode is not here as well as missing pieces, and I guess Theodore Reed has a lot to think about. Does he want to stay on the good side of GM Thorne, or does he want to stay loyal to Cam Finley, who he is? Been a long time. They've traveled the road together. They've had success together. Now bounces off that steel step right there on the outside, and up to a 7 count here, and Shelley trying to get Ray back in the ring now. Up to an 8 count. I don't think Ray's going to make it. I think Cam Finley's going to win by default here. Up to a 9 count. Roxanne trying to distract Cam Finley here, and Ray Hernandez could not successfully Ray Hernandez now getting some momentum right here. Cam Finley pushes off little Ray right here. Went for the clothesline, but Ray ducks out of the way, and now these two men. There's two. And a 3 Taco Deluxe connects on Cam Finley and a hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a near fall right there, but a kick out from Cam Finley. The matchup does continue here. And now an Irish whip. Ray Hernandez flying off, going underneath, and back body drop by the Blueprint. Oh, and now look at this. Got that grip right there, that big grip on the shoulder blade. Kick to the back. And now look at this. Oh, and a HKO out of nowhere and a hook of the leg right here. Could this be enough for the upset? 1, 2, and a kick out. The crowd once again saying fight forever here tonight. And both men are down. El Guapo Chuck just watching on the outside as a former member of the establishment. They were, I wouldn't say tight as brothers, but they were pretty tight. At one point now, Ray Hernandez going for the win right here. 1, 2, and oh, I thought he had him right there, but another kick out. And the matchup does continue here on the program. Oh, look at this. Nice takedown by Ray Hernandez. Can he go up and do a frog splash, but instead going to the outside for some reason and thought about it. Now he's trying to get back up to his vertical base, but a nice sweep down right there by Cam Finley. And Ray Hernandez now with a nice dragon screw takedown on the Blueprint, and Ray Hernandez trying to do his thing. And now stepping on little Ray Hernandez, 285 pounds of genetic freak power right there. Oh, knife edge chop right there. I think these two are going to exchange blows right here. And oh, look at this. It's a riot tonight here in Colorado Springs. These two men going at it, and Cam Finley now going for the look at the leg. 1, 2, and a franchise tag hit, but Ray Hernandez somehow got out of it. Another one coming right here. Another franchise tag. This has got to be it right here for Ray Hernandez. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3. And Cam laughing in the face of El Guapo Chuck. Back and forth we win, and I really thought that Ray Hernandez might have had his number right here. But it was not meant to be here tonight. As Cam Finley making a statement against the establishment and Guarantee you this, GM Thorne cannot be happy at the outcome of this matchup. I mean, not that you would think. Not that you would think that he would take down the Blueprint, but you never know. Hector Hernandez took down 2 men this past Tuesday on Rage. But Cam Finley on top, even without his longtime handler, Theodore Reed, and you saw the fight in both men, and then right here he hit the franchise tag not once but twice. Here, that was the first one. Here is the second one. And Cam Finley just too strong, just too destructive here tonight. As we give a shout out to Wes Figs watching in Chicago, Illinois. Cam Finley, the Blueprint, is your winner. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Riot right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 254 pounds, Iron Man!
Here he comes, one of the greatest of all time. The Ironborn superstar, 2-time Hall of Famer, the Iron Man, or 1-time Hall of Famer, the Iron Man, making his way down the ring. The Ironborn Jim is in the Hall of Fame, so technically he is a 2-time Hall of Famer. And he makes his way down the ring tonight against Big Jax. And we saw his counterpart, Sheldon Briggs, lose to Dean Lashley earlier on tonight. And we do want to express a big shout out. Big shout out to John watching in South Carolina. Iron Man, a staple since the early days of WWFD. Iron Man in the ring as we await the arrival of Big Jax here tonight. And here he comes, another member of the almighty MOB here tonight. And Big Jax, the brother of one El Patron, representing Lethal Force here. And here he comes, the big man, Big Jax.
Weighing in at 329 pounds, Big Jack!
Big Jack's in the ring right now. Big shout out to Big Jack's there in West Texas. And you're here for this matchup right here between Jax and Iron Man. Should be one of those slobber knocker type matchups here tonight. as we go down the list of matches here tonight. A big ironborn punch right there to start the matchup against Big Jax, and a nice leg drop. Iron Man and Big Jax going at it right here. Oh, look at this now. Big backbreaker and a big shot to the back from the Iron Man. And now trying to pick up the pieces here, and a big axe handle to the back of Big Jax, and another springboard. Crossbody connects. It's been all Iron Man since the get-go of this matchup. Look at the leg right here. Let's see. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a big knee connects to Jax right there. Irish whip, and they go over. And Iron Man now, let's see, fighting off Big Jax, and a big miss right there. And the illusions of greater right there. The DOG hooked up right there, and Jax is in a lot of trouble in the middle of the ring. And crossbody miss right there. Big Jax finally gets the opening that he needs to turn things around in this matchup. Irish whip goes underneath, and Fez press right there. But he doesn't go for the punches. He goes instead 1, 2, and 3 slams of the Iron Man. That'll give you a little bit of whiplash. And another DOG hooked up right there in the middle of the ring, but a rope break this time. Oh, and an armbar neck breaker out of nowhere. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Iron Man now going up for perhaps an elbow drop right here, instead waiting until he gets up to the vertical base. Let's see. Jumps off here, and a crossbody miss right there. Big Jax moves out of the way. Iron Man now going up again. And look at this. A big headbutt right here. Shades of El Patron right here. Them boys must have some hard heads the way they're giving headbutts every week. And now look at this. A roll up now from Big Jax. Look at the leg. But nothing doing. Look at this. He flips him around. 1, 2, and 3. I thought he had him right there. Another roll up. 1. And finally, the outside, big elbow missed right there. Big Jax moves out of the way. And now look at this. Gonna slam him down with a Dominator on the outside. Johnny Baez at ringside here tonight. Hector Hernandez will be with us a little bit later tonight towards the main event of the evening. Oh, right into the steel post goes Big Jackson. To a 7 count here. They got to think about getting back in the ring, and Iron Man does exactly that. As he's all about honor, especially when it comes to wrestling inside this squared circle here. It takes a lot of pride and honor in this, and another DLG connected right there, but I think a rope break's coming as the leg is tangled up on the bottom rope. And now, Ironborn neckbreaker, and he's been busted wide open. This is all it's going to be tonight, folks. 1, 2, and the Iron Man wins this matchup here tonight. Live on YouTube YouTube TV. Iron Man doing what Iron Man does, and that is win. And big impressive victory tonight for this man. Says press right there, but nothing doing, and Iron Man just kept coming with it. Ironborn neckbreaker after Ironborn neckbreaker. Even though Jax gave it a good go right here, a couple of clotheslines right there. Back body drop action, and the roll-up right there wasn't enough, and then Iron Man right there. Oh, with that big move right there. Then they fought on the outside for a little bit, came back inside and set him up for the Ironborn neckbreaker. That's all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3. Iron Man is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with the program. One of the greatest to ever do it. The Iron Man wins it. Coming up next, it's going to be False Count Anywhere match. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. And it's the Riot Championship coming up next between Shang-Mi and Sin. Riot Championship on the line coming up next. Let's go to ringside as these two men are ready for action. And we've just been informed that Shang-Mi will not be competing tonight. He has a replacement. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at this.
Way to the ring from Suva, Fiji, weighing in at 600 pounds, the Great Sakamoto.
It looks like Shang-Mi has a new ally in the newest member of the Thursday night roster in Sakamoto, and they said it was a huge trade, and it is exactly a huge one for sure. We haven't seen Sakamoto in a very long time since he used to. Oh my God, he turned Sakamoto on the Scorpion. They used to be a tag team, and now Sakamoto in the clutches of Shang-Mi. And he's going to take on Sin tonight. And Shang-Mi just handed me a note. And he said, Sin not worthy for fight. So tonight he'll have to face Sakamoto in a False Count Anywhere matchup.
And his opponent from the edge of reality, weighing in at 228 pounds, 6'10".
Sin was supposed to face Shang-Mi for the Riot Championship here tonight, and now he'll have to face Sakamoto. My goodness, how the tables have turned. Sin makes his way down the ring. He has a big test tonight. And we'll see how he does. Sakamoto looks more deadly than ever. And now going to the outside. Remember, no disqualification, no countouts, false count anywhere in the arena. And now a kendo stick right to the back of Sin. And oh man, it took just 2 swipes and it exploded on the back of Sakamoto. And he's teetered, doesn't go down. Sin can't believe it. He's never faced anybody this huge in all of his time here in WFA. Even Perry doesn't compare to this man. And now, oh, look at this. Sakamoto just with a big old belly flop right here. 1 and a kick out. And Sin's still going to go at this. Of course, his competitive nature is not going to let him just lay back and take this. Sakamoto with a big hammer. Oh, and he hits him right in the chest area right here, in the pectoral area. Now Sin trying to get some Moto, and back and forth we go here on the program, brought to you by the Smoking Section Podcast. And now going to the corner is Sin, and down goes Sakamoto. Now look at this, Sakamoto. Oh, in trouble right there. Double knees to the back, hook of the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out. Went for the big forearm, but nobody home there. Sakamoto now. Working the neck right here. Now Sin from behind. Goes up. Oh, and a big... And now the tables have turned as a hammer being used on Sakamoto. The big belly, the big target now. And Sin going up right here. He might be going for the deadly Sin. If he does, this could be over. This could spell disaster for Sakamoto. And he hits it right there, the deadly Sin. Hook of the leg right here. Could this be it right here? 1, 2, and 3. And oh my God, Sin taking down the debut of Sakamoto here tonight. And Shang Mi's not too happy about this, so it looks like next week they'll have to fight for that RIOT Championship now. Watch the replay of this matchup, and back and forth we win. I really thought Sakamoto had it in the bag early as the big monster just trying to take down Sin, but Sin just too much here tonight, and we knew that firing spirit of his was not going to let down. Sakamoto took him to his near damn brink. But right here it started changing with the sledgehammer to the stomach, and then right here the deadly Sin connected. And Sin is your winner here tonight. We're right back with the main event right after this. Josh Moss and his tag team partner Elijah Butcher making their way down to the ring, the Terror Squad. Main event time here, Johnny Baez, and look who just showed up. Hey Holmes, what's going on? It's Hector Hernandez, and here comes Biggie Smalls down to the ring. All right, now the tag team champions, the almighty MOB, making their way down the ring, Hector. Here they come, Jay Mills, main event Mills. And God mode, Odin O'Shea. From a goon to a God mode. These men right here, goons to gods, are the next best thing in the tag team division, Holmes. We know that Mills is proven. We know Odin is proven. And what's more crazy, both of these men at one time held 4 titles at the same time, Holmes. And now they're a tag team. There's the tag team championships on your screen. But onto the announcement of these 2 tag teams, winner take all here tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. And a combined weight of 568 pounds. The Necromancer, Josh M. And Elijah Butcher, the Terrors. at a combined weight of 467 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, O'Shea and Jay Mills, the Gladiators.
Moss and Odin will start this matchup here. Now Odin going for a nice backbreaker, not one but two. And Mills gets a tag in right here. Goes for the high knee, but nothing doing there. Now an Irish whip to the corner. Another tag in from Gunsa Gotts here as they're working together as a collective unit. Elijah Butcher has yet to enter the matchup here tonight. No disqualification, no countouts. There must be a winner here tonight. Stomp to the back of the head right here. And now let's see. Going to the corner and another tag in. Or at least there was an attempt. But Josh Moss able to get out of it. Yeah, Josh Moss going for broke right here tonight. As they want to get those tag team titles back in the hands of the Biggie Smalls tag team right there, in a big knee to the face of Odin, and now Elijah Butcher's going to get his first action here tonight, Holmes. Odin O'Shea not fazed by the big man Butcher. Irish whip out of the corner. And now a tag in right here again, and now looks like Mills is going to fly. What is this? Look at this. The praying mantis. Flips him right into Elijah. Big shot to the head right there. Now Elijah going to tag back in Josh Moss here. It looks like Josh Moss is the muscle hamster of this matchup right here of the tag team. Down to the corner is Moss and Mills. Now look at this in the corner. Going for the right is Moss, and big suplex right there from Jay Mills. Hook of the leg right here, one. And a kick out. And now tagging back to Odin as Moss was going to the outside and then changes his mind as he was going to go back for Elijah Butcher, but now hits Odin from behind, and now we could see a double team here. And Moss does not go for it. Now he's going to go for a... Oh, he's going for the go to sleep, but Moss gets out of it. A 4-foot choke slam. 4-foot choke slam, Hector. Well, I don't think that's very impactful, but 4-foot choke slam it is. One. And there's Mills for the save. Not that he needed it. 4 foot. Look at the leg now. 1, 2, in. Into the corner goes Moss with Odin. Oh, look at this now, Hector. Oh, no, he's going to the high rate district. Oh, and what the hell was that? Big move right there. Big elbow from the top rope right here. And now Elijah Butcher has Odin right where he wants him. It goes into the corner again on the tag in from the Terror Squad, and now a double team again. Now let's see, back body drop. Oh, into a face buster. Oh, look at this, a big stomp now from Mills. This could be it right here, Hector, hook of the leg. Oh, well, there's damn Elijah Butcher to break it up. Remember, the tag team titles are on the line here on YouTube TV. And oh, look at this. Stay down, Moss. Stay down, because started from the... Oh, damn it. Oh, look at this. Kind of a brainbuster right there by Jay Mills. And he's using that toothpick right there. At least he was trying to with that damn Moss. Countered right there, Holmes. Goes into the corner. And a big clothesline. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. It was supposed to be 10, but he's so short that he had to cut it in half. So a 5 count of clubs right here. And now a counter, and back into the corner goes Mills, and he's going to tag in his tag team partner Odin, and God mode activated now. Let's see if we can finish off Moss here in the late stages of this matchup. The bar knuckle brawler right there, and oh, look at this. Moss caught him and trips him up right there. Oh no, Shea and Mills, the tag team champions here. Big shot to the face right there. And now let's see. Oh, and he pokes him. One, two, and going to the corner again. Moss now going to the high ring district. And look at this. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Never seen Moss do that before. Now the lockup right here. Odin going to the corner here. And now a tag in. Could they try to finish him off right here? Mills on the top rope. But look at this right here. Oh, man, what a move right there from Goons to Gods. This could be it right here, but Mills going for the moonsault. He connects right there. Can he finish off Elijah Butcher in the middle of the ring right here? Let's see. Started from the bottom. He didn't go for it. Going to the corner again. Another tag in. No, he's not. A lot of back and forth here tonight in the main event. Big shout out going out to Jimmy. Watch it in the East Coast. And started from the bottom. There it is, Hector. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and another kick out. And a big shout out also to the O'Grady, the O'Grady family in Canada. Sean and little Odin, as always, watching in Canada. And of course, a shout out if Moss is even watching down in South Carolina. Sorry, TJ. I know you don't want him to be from there, but he's from there. And there's nothing you can do about it, Holmes. And now, the legal man is Boss, and Odin, no. It's Odin and Elijah that are the legal men right here. Big shoulder tackle connects right there and then goes to the outside. And Odin with a big backbreaker right there. And the big close right there from the bar knuckle brawler, Hector. Yeah, he's starting to feel it right here and going after another toothpick right here. All right, got him right in the eye right there. Elijah Butcher staring down Mills. And now it's cheap shot to Mills, and Mills ain't gonna like that one bit. And look at he pushed him off right there. Lucky Mills doesn't go there and whoop his ass right here, right now. Oh, Odin getting his wits about him back in the ring now. Who's going to want it more? Was it going to be Goons of Gods or the Terror Squad here tonight? Winner take all for the Tag Team Championships here in the main event. Oh, and what a toss right there. Fallaway slam, and Elijah now going in the corner, gets the tag into Moss. And Odin said he'll take care of Moss right here, but oh, look at this. Kill switch engaged, and Moss might win the titles right here for his team. Oh, but never fear, Mills is here. Now big knee miss right there as Odin moves out of the way. Irish whip to the corner again. Goons of Gods could finish him off right here. And the tag in right here, and they're going to try to finish him off again. Mills is going to fly. Look at the leg to win the title to retain, but Elijah just too quick. Goes into the corner now. Now let's see. Odin O'Shea jumping off. And, oh, double legs right there. This could be it right here. 1, 2 to retain, and they do it. Goons to Gods retain the tag team titles here in the main event. And of course they do another one for the almighty MOB, baby. We already knew that they were going to come do the damn thing. It was just a matter of time. Moss and Elijah had their chance. And Moss had a lot of chances, but just couldn't finish it, Holmes. He fell down short, no pun intended. And look at the double teams all night long from Goons to Gods. Yeah, look at this. We call it, it's a praying mantis. And right here, try to go for the go to sleep early, but nothing doing the 4-foot choke slam. Right, what's a 4-foot choke slam going to do, Holmes? Big clothesline connected right there, and then Mills going for the big stomp. Then the assault continued right here, and that was a double team. I don't think we saw it in the replay, but Goons of Gods with a big stomp to the face, and they win it here tonight. Well, for Johnny Bias and Hector Hernandez, we say good night here from Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's been a presentation of Thursday Night Riot. Big shout out to TJ, our producer from South Carolina. Big shout out to GM Thorne. This has been a presentation of Thursday Night Riot. We'll see you next week here on Thursday nights. Goons of Gods, retain the